There we go. You love Mirror's Edge 1? Yeah. Thanks for the host, Techie. Hey Riley, what's going on, man? What's going on, Tiny Umbrella? Good to see you all here. How you all doing today? I want to hear from all you guys. How is it going? I've only done one thing that was quite outstanding to me in this game, and that was the stealth mission in the office. I thought that was very, very fun. So I'm hoping this next mission will be just as good. I really like the waypoint system. I've always loved games with waypoint systems. So I like that part. Can you still do that? You still can, in a way. Oops. Okay, that was bad. Alright, we gotta get up here somehow. Hi Hecky, thanks again for the host. Wait, did I get the wall climb turn jump? Is that a thing now? God, that's so much weird. Like, that's so weird. Like, that's so much. Like, it's so different to ME1. You have such a big window. I heard this gets you into the ending of time trials faster. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Hey Clubmaster. Hey Owl. Thanks for the luck, even though it's not a run. I'm doing good for OS. Yeah, the cutscene lag is exceptionally bad, and I hope they patch that pretty soon. I'm pretty sure I can make it up here. There's gotta be a way. If I just mash space magically. There we go. I don't know how I did that, but in before I found a skip. Yo, this guy is cool. With the help of glitchware, Nomad sent you and you are now able to get through the fans around the Zephyr station. It also seems that has some scheme in the works involving the conglomerate, if nothing else. You can count on him to always get you into trouble. Talk to him and see what's cooking.
So what's happening?
Heard you ran into Gabriel Kruger.
Word gets around.
Yeah, look. Kruger Sector's saying that they're gonna clamp down harder on the runners. And they're setting up those huge antennas all over the city.
Someone should clamp down on them.
Great minds think alike. I'm thinking Kruger Sec would be rather upset if someone wrecked those antennas.
And by someone, you mean me.
Hey, I'd do it myself, but you were always the fighter, Faye.
Sure. But let's keep Noah out of this, okay?
No worries. I'll keep a lookout from here.
Hey M13. Philo, I don't want to know like anything about speedrun strats actually. I don't want to know like right now anyway. I want to maybe know in the future, but definitely nothing that interests me right now. I just kind of want to play through it. Shit. Okay. The hits do feel like a little bit satisfying. That's one thing I'll give. The ending blow, it feels very satisfying to get, but not a whole lot of the other things. Okay, I have not seen that, but try to side jump off that thing. Thank you, Philo. Find out the deal with the lady that was following you in all the missions. I don't actually know what you're talking about, but E.
I'm at the antenna, Nomad. If I just rip this out. There. It worked. Shutting down.
That's literally all there is to it. Why would they put that in the fucking game?
You should clear out fast.
Okay, well, whatever. Like,
Faith, I really hope you're not around
where am I supposed to go? Here? I guess there.
that antenna anymore.
I was hoping you would roll into some attack. That'd be cool.
Get away from their scanners and
They definitely bump into each other a lot more, like, unrealistically. But how else are you gonna get the animation to play in? I don't know how to put it. You'll kind of get what I mean. Like, it's not natural that they fall into each other that easily, but otherwise, how are they going to show it off in the game? That is not where I'm supposed to go. Hey, Retro, what's up, man? Hey, Symphonic Blade. Gotta love these load times. They're pretty fantastic.
I'm at the antenna, Nomad. If I just rip this out. There. It worked. Shutting down.
yeah, count one for the good guys. In case I is sending reinforcements, you should clear out fast. Control to all units, converge on subject. Faith, I really hope you're not around that antenna anymore. All units respond.
Like, what do I do after that kick? Can I just do nothing? Like, is there any consecutive attacks I can do?
Scanners and they'll lose you eventually, Faith.
Check 'em. Does right click actually give you like a little bit of a dash? Because I feel like it does. Alright, well, let's just figure this out. I keep forgetting that's in the game. This is fine. Yes, I'm still trying to side jump boost. Don't mind me. That's fine. Open the door. Wait, where's the entrance? Fucking hell. Oh, get out of sight. Wait. Why was that in the game? Is that a bait? I don't really know if that's a bait or not. Hey, what's going on, Ibs? Thanks for the 23 months, man. Thank you for the almost 2 years, dude. Really appreciate you being there from pretty much the start. Thanks a lot, dude.
There. It worked. Shutting down.
Which one am I the most proud of? My all missions time in Jack 3, probably. That's probably one of my best times. My Rack 1 and G Plus time's pretty good. My Dog's Life time's pretty good for how little I spend on it. I have a lot of good runs, I think. Good question, though. Can I, like, chain them together, like, really well? How did he die?
Get away from their scanners and they'll lose you eventually, Faith.
Okay, so all I have to do is get away from the scanners, which is the blue line. So let's just go over here, because you gain a lot of distance with that. Oops. Holding W, yay. Nice textures. You know, expecting the wall boost there. But just no. Isn't this where Birdman ends or something? we got it. Sweet. I actually think, I'm assuming in the speedrun you do that mission and then you run towards the next mission as that is your escape. How did I find Catalyst? What do you mean? That's a very broad question. Yeah, Faith looks extremely skinny in Catalyst. You're right. Also, the graphics are very low because I want the best possible FPS for the stream. Is it me or did there just happen to be one of these satellites here? I'm gonna pause to read chat here. Hey Rithik, what's up, dude? How do I find Catalyst? Oh, how do I like the game? I'll answer that in a second. I get asked that like pretty much every 5 minutes. I feel like I missed a lot of chat. No, not at all, Rithik. If there was Lucio Training Simulator, it's Mirror's Edge 1. I feel like I missed something in chat. No, I didn't. I'm going to talk about my opinion on the game later, because I answer it way too often. Does mashing right click actually do anything, guys? For the speedrun? Because definitely feels that way. Oh shit. Not bad. 250. Oops. That was weird. Purchase new upgrades. Movement. I just care about the movement. That's all I want. I don't... This should not be a thing. This unlockable thing. You should just be able to have everything from the start. Fine, we'll buy a combat thing. Increase damage. Stun advantage. Let's just get this. And this. No, that's okay, whatever. Yeah, coil jumping is not faster anymore. Hey Sam, what's up? I hear NG Plus is a thing. But that's still stupid. That is a thing that we're gonna have to deal with. Oops. I should use right click more to... What the fuck was that? I should use right click more to... I'm not used to these lengths. It's so weird. I'm dead. I'm not. Stopping my movement to pick this up. Wait, that was the black belt thing. He did a wall run off that. You can customize the FOV, Matt 13. What is this wall run anyway? Am I supposed to just be dropping down or some shit? It makes no sense. Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. Alright, we're going back then. Where am I supposed to go, yo? Can I get up on this, please? Can I get through this vent by any chance? Okay, I should not be taking damage from that, even in Mirror's Edge 1. See, that's my problem. See, what is this wall run even supposed to be? Am I supposed to be jumping down to... Okay, I'm gonna try, and if I die, then too bad. Yep. I don't get that. Groepe Interesse hook. Very nice. Oh, I need the hook. Right, thanks for the spoilers. Well, that's alright. Not like I really give a shit. Let's see where I am. Jeez, how can I possibly get over there? Back around this way. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming you can like turn around and then do that. That's kind of a side jump. I'm sure you guys have tested pretty much everything though. Going this way. The fuck am I? Thank you. That was dumb. Yeah, that's true. It's not really a spoiler. Oh, look at how badass he is. Let me spray on this roof. You are slaves. Dang. That's edgy as fuck. I should make a that crawling in my skin emote.
I'm trying, but what is that?
Art, Faith. Art.
Yeah? Could have fooled me.
Funny. Did you just come here to crush my self-esteem, or are you up for some actual work?
Sorry. I'm up.
Good. Word is Kruger Arms are developing a new type of drone sensor chip. I'm thinking we should grab one for ourselves, but there's a question of where they keep it.
Somewhere in Kruger Arms, maybe?
You're all wits today, huh? I had a guy working there who promised he'd sell me some docs with the info, but now he's reneging on the deal. So I figured you could just break into his place and grab them instead.
Sure. Shouldn't be a problem.
Cool. I'll send you his address. It's not far from here.
Send you. Am I the only one who thinks this guy looks like Ricky?
We should do this before they put the drone on the streets.
Facial structure, no. Body structure, yes. Clothes I would wear, yes. But what are those? I would not wear those.
Maybe I'll be
Beanie,
done next
yes.
time we meet.
Hair length, no. Okay, so a 50-50. I'll give you that one. It's definitely not me, though. And my name would also definitely not be Nomad. That's for sure.
The guy works for Kruger, but hates his job. He has access to a lot of stuff. Said this sensor chip is a real game changer. But I guess he got scared of me.
Why do I need to know if he hates his job? Okay. Kruger Arms are developing. Yep, we already know about this. I just need to steal the chip. I'm not gonna read that.
Should be an easy climb for a spider such as yourself.
Runner vision off.
I can get him through that fan. I need to shut it down.
All right.
Should be a control panel somewhere close.
Huh, it's in there. All right. That was easy. See, in Mirror's Edge 1, all you would have to do is this. And then it skips the animation. Can you go up? I guess not. Oh, I gotta take the ladder. Very nice. Yeah, I turned off runner vision very early. Are you actually serious? Can't climb up that? Close. I don't even really know what this is about. Okay, so this is clearly the way to get up. But do I need to like buy that one ability or some shit? Isn't there like a double wall climb thing in the ability tree? Progression, movement, double wall run. 1, 2. Isn't there a double wall climb? Climb efficiency. Oh, that's just climbing up faster. Guess this is it. Nope, definitely not. Well, okay, I found the way. It's pretty obvious. A little too obvious, actually. Would be cool if there's anything through the window. Of course, there isn't. Alright, okay, now we're here.
How many more of those Kruger sect goons don't like what they're doing? On the other hand, I guess most people feel like they don't have much of a choice.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna make a reference to North Korea there, but probably shouldn't. Kind of probably started a debate. I was gonna say that.
That's quite a jump.
I'm sure a lot of people over there don't want to be police and work for their leader, but they don't have much of a choice. They get money from it. I'm pretty sure I could springboard that, but what if can I open this? I can't. I'm gonna try and springboard it. Yep,
No, there's balcony.
possible.
I can't get in from here.
Try the roof.
Try the roof. Huh. Fucking snap that shit. Do I do that again? Guessing so. Huh! What? Okay, I guess that makes no sense, but it's fine. Hello, Hydro. And hey, Meows. How's it going? Thanks, Alexander. Catch you later, man. Can I straight up just climb up? I can. I don't know why I even tried that.
Found a way in.
I knew you would.
Why would you just like turn your back like that? They just wanted that cool look. They just wanted something cool looking for the bed.
Time to.
Wanna show up? I told him the deal was off. You're forcing me to call for backup.
The guy just showed up.
Escape. Can I please break this? No, you break this in that kind of situation. Thank you. YOLO.
I'm out. Got the goods.
I knew you could do it. Come by
What?
later and we'll have a look at what you got.
Stored fall animation. I like it. Here we go. Okay, that reaction. That reaction time. I had like no time to react to that at all, but I still got it, dude. What a beast I am. Can I? Thank you. Good shit. That wasn't so bad. Side mission. Okay, that was a side mission. I didn't know. Is that another side mission? Go to Birdman. Alright, we're gonna finish up these nomad missions. And then we're gonna go talk to Birdman. Oh, what? You can break that? Interesting. Some doors are extremely confusing with what you can open and what you can't. Oh well. Close. I wish you could do the side jump into it. Thoughts on the game so far? That's what everybody keeps asking me like every 5 minutes, but sure, hold on. Okay, so are you gonna talk to me or what? Do I need to stand in a very specific spot? I guess I do. Give me a moment.
Let's have a look at those docs.
I'll tell you after the cutscene.
So, what did you make of the info?
That new sensor chip spells trouble.
My thinking too.
Seems they're working on a new drone in the labs department of Kruger Arms. Maybe we could snatch the chip from there.
You mean maybe I could snatch one?
Yeah, you know, I would, if I could.
Never mind. I'll do it.
Great. I'll stay with you on comms.
No problem, Hydra. I get asked quite a lot, so I have to keep repeating myself, but it's okay. It just means I'll answer the question less frequently.
On top, on the upper floors.
I like this game a lot less than a lot of other people. You know, I don't think it's as great as everybody says it is. Like, a lot of casuals really like the game, but coming from somebody who knows what flow is in the first Mirror's Edge game and what made the first game great, it just definitely does not feel all that satisfying or natural. I don't like that holding W is the fastest form of movement a lot of the time. You don't get rewarded for doing other options. You know, things like climb speed is nice, but Just things like vaulting over it like this, and like if you could just find a way to go in a straight line and just not avoid all animations, then that's the best way to move, and you should always try and look for that, which is boring as hell. Nobody wants that. Like, look, I'm gonna try and avoid the stairs. Well, I should have definitely went for the stairs because they would have given me more time to hold W, which is what you want. The best thing to do is holding W. I'm serious. And that's what I don't like, but there's not a whole lot I could do about that. Yeah, Mirror's Edge 1 is just beautiful in terms of movement. The amount of Mirror's Edge montages we've made over the years have just been glorious. I think it's one of the best things, most inspirational things I've seen in speedrunning. It's just messing around freely like that. I think that could also be done in other games, but Mirror's Edge just does it exceptionally well. I definitely rolled that. Oh, yeah, I mean, I speedrun the first game, so a lot of people are wondering why I decided to play this game, but that's because they're new viewers and they don't realize I've speedran the first game. Alright, I need to steal and destroy a chip. Let's go. I like the game though. Like, the game's nice, but it's not Mirror's Edge, from what I know. I really like these types of stealth missions though. Like, difficult to find out. Because I don't feel like if the game can't offer me flow, it can offer me other things.
They should have something there.
Which could be stealth, which it does pretty well, I think. Like, missions like these, the one in the big green building, I think it did, like, very well. It did in my eyes, anyway.
Found a note. It says the chip has been installed on a drone in the demo room.
That's a few floors up. Find an elevator.
Okay.
She's not showing on the grid. The fire face. Did we call for people? What's this? Hey, who's that? That's an affirmative.
Hey, Ruben, thanks for the sub, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. And welcome to the team. Guys, give Ruben a warm welcome. He's actually currently... as you guys know, I play Overwatch competitively. And we were actually looking for a tank, which is the hardest thing to find currently in the meta. There's not a whole lot of people that play tank. And Ruben showed up and said that he was capable of playing the things that we needed. We got him on a trial, so that we tried him out for our team, and pretty much every single one said yes. And now he's back in the sub club, so thank you very much, man. I really appreciate the sub and the support. Thank you so much, dude. Doesn't matter if you're bad, Ruben. You're not. You're not bad at all. Nothing that, like, the games just came out. We just need to work on it. I'm pretty bad. I suck. I'm still working on my aim. Oh shit.
Getting away.
Go after it. We need that chip.
Oh fuck. See, this is what I like. I like that. Go, 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 go. I did not mean to not jump there, but that might save time. I'm not really sure. Also, I like the sparks that it makes. It's like a... Okay, now the game actually starting to feel like it's flow. For once. It's a very clever path they managed to make this drone take.
Jump on and grab it. You can handle your weight.
Nice cinematic.
I got the kill. I'll give it to you later.
No rush. Just the fact that Kruger Arms lost it should cause them a lot of trouble. You're the best, Faith.
Good shit.
Done.
We got an upgrade. Let's just not think about it too much and just take this.
Gosh.
Here's a question you probably haven't ever been asked. Have you ever played Zero Escape? No, I have not. I have definitely not. Hey G-Dot, how did the test go? The test went pretty well. My oral religion exam went pretty bad. I got a big fat D, but it's okay because I passed. And we got a Zemrate in the house. What's going on, everybody from Zem's stream? Thank you for the host, Zem, and I'm glad you managed to get through the 24 hours even though you napped on stream. You know, that's all good. Yeah, what's up, everybody? I don't need to introduce myself. You guys know who I am. Can always go for a little bit of cockiness here and there. So I've already been up there. Okay, so we got two things. Noah or Birdman. Guess we're going for Birdman. Just because I feel like Noah is another really big mission. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hope Zen stream went okay. But in case you guys don't know, I mean, you know who I am, but you might not know that in the past I've done speedruns of the first Mirror's Edge. So of course it's my obligation, as DICE gave me this game for free, as a speedrunner, to try this game out and give them some criticism. I definitely don't know why I can't get over here. I'll just try and figure this out. It's kind of weird. Could just jump off. That's the dumbest thing I've done yet. You missed by King Furry Versary. The hell? The game's lagging because I'm just streaming it. That's all there is to it. I swear to God, there's usually I should be able to climb this, but I'm not capable of it. Interesting. I should find another way then. How else can I get the Birdman? This is the only way across this bridge. And it just seemed like it's connected. Maybe I need the dumbass grapple again. Okay, so how else do I get there? I guess we are going to Noah because he's on the way. Hey, thanks for the 10 months, Realm. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much, man. I'm really happy people are still subscribed even though I don't really stream a whole lot anymore. Like, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That really means that people, you know, I can see that people are okay with me taking a break. I have been going in like pretty hard, you know, pretty ham on the speedruns. So I'm glad people realize that every superhero needs a rest every once in a while. That was not my intention. Hey Paulo, what's up, man? Yeah, this cutscene lag. Yeah, that is definitely not fixed yet. It's still as stupid as ever. I think that's one of the worst things in the game. Anyway, back to the hideout. And this is probably where we will be experiencing more shit that has to do with cutscene lag. So I hope you're ready. Alright, ready? Cutscene lag. Okay, nope.
Ah, there you are.
What's the beat?
Buzzing with the news that you're back, apparently. But I want to talk about this. If you're going to use it for leverage with Dogen, we need to figure out what it is. I have a contact in Anchor who's a wizard with gridware. Name is Plastic. Take the drive there.
Plastic?
Yeah. Plastic can be a bit, never mind. Go there and we'll see what comes out of it.
Just a wonder, does the game audio mute if I mute my microphone?
You'll need some gear to get into Anchor. Icarus will say.
It's just a wonder.
We should practice
I forget what the way out is. There's like a neat way out over on one of the corners. Yeah, over here. Shit I can do though. Oh well. Any other neat ways out? Doesn't feel like it. Maybe a door? We're gonna try and go back in. Go downstairs. Probably the best way to do it. Oops. What's up, GMO? It doesn't need it. Okay. Streaming the scrims is kind of weird though, because there's not going to be any chat interaction. It's just going to be a lot of competitive play.
Finally.
Noah said you had some gear for me.
I do. This. Put it on. Make sure you only attach it to secure pins. When you jump, and swing. Not much more to it.
Gear. Mag rope. Space. Hold to attach. Jump off.
I like it.
Easy enough. Try it a few times.
So all you got to do is like just do that. Oops. Oh, what? And I fell through that. Cool. Do I mind us streaming it? I don't think people really stream scrims. I don't know if that's a thing. You could. Yeah, I don't think it would be bad to stream scrims. Both teams get exposure. I've been considering as well, but my PC kind of suffers if I stream it. I prefer if others stream it. I find it kind of weird how if I stream something, or if I'm in somebody's stream, and like I'm clearly a part of the gameplay, people usually won't watch it, even though I'm a very big part of the stream. People will just kind of watch it if it's on my channel. Oh shit, that was dumb. I was kind of just checking this place out. I don't really think this is the way you're supposed to go. But I just think this place looks cool, so I just decided to check it out. Whoa, I was about to wall run on that. If it enhances, you know, whatever the opposite of enhances. If it worsens your gameplay and your FPS, then you shouldn't stream it. Please don't.
Interesting, but I have a feeling the two of you will get along just fine.
Also, scrims means there won't be chat interaction at all. Like, if you stream, you gotta make sure that you interact with chat only after each game. There's like no way that you can interact with chat mid-game. That's just not allowed. I'm pretty serious about it. When we train, we train. It's kind of like whenever you're in a football match, or you're training for football or whatever. You don't just pull out your phone kind of thing. It's the same thing. I'm sure you'd get that though.
I'm over here.
Whoa, what the fuck? Bunch of new dashes. I'm not gonna complete these dashes, I feel like there's too many. Like, I could handle them in the beginning, but there's just too many now. Can I? See, I always find it confusing which doors I can open and which I can't. I like this plaza though. Alright, we're gonna hope for this. Alright, well, that was definitely a lot of autopilot. I'm pretty scared to buy this game because I was a huge fan of the original game, and all the rumors I've heard about Catalyst is that it's a piece of garbage. Can you tell me about that? This game, is it worth time, cost, or no? Worth your time? Yes. Worth the money? No. And I will give you a valid reason why you shouldn't buy this game. I speedrun the first Mirror's Edge. I used to be top 10 in the world for the first game, and DICE gave this game to me for free because I was supposed to be at a meeting at the DICE headquarters just to meet the devs and the development team for Catalyst, possibly be playing some Catalyst, and that already gives you, you know, a little bit of information that I'm trustworthy or whatever. But basically what my biggest complaint about this game is that if you're fine playing a casual, like a free running game, then you're good with it. But if you if you're like me and you're more, you know, in the more advanced side of things, competitive side of things, you don't like that this is the fastest form of movement. Holding this goddamn W key. And this should not be the fastest option. You don't get rewarded for doing anything else. Like, look, this thing, I just jump over it. Like, I don't get anything out of wall running on that, or like, you know, doing a boost off of the wall or something like that. I don't gain anything. Like, coil jumping is slower. They nerfed that because apparently it took away some spirit from the casual side of things, which is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I haven't beaten this game, but I'm already through playing it on day one on you know, 2.5 hours or whatever, however long I played it. I definitely could tell that this is not as good as it, you know, it seems to be. Some people like it though, so don't take my words for granted. It's pretty fun. I like the stealth aspects in some of the stealth missions, but there's more missions that I seem to find too easy and that I dislike more than anything else. Having a lot of issues finding out where to go now, which I like. Those are my type of missions. Okay, well, I definitely tried to do some things there. All I gotta do is get on the roof. Yeah, that's my view on it. All I needed to do was climb all the way up. Talk to plastic. Is there any Easter egg? I guess there's this. Collectibles are kind of cool, but that's about it. Also, that was dumb. What time are we scrimming at tomorrow? Probably in late evening. Like, always expect scrims to be between 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Or, yeah, 12 a.m. 6 p.m. to midnight. That's always what it is. I gotta. Also, this is one of the reasons why this game is stupid. Every single cutscene is desynced, and it's not just my computer. It's every computer.
Your name and business. You have 5 seconds to comply.
Faye, here to see plastic?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Almost killed you. Sorry. Come in.
Later, Symph.
Your face. What do you want?
Could you tell me what this is? What's on it?
Sure.
I like this lady.
Foreign.
Yeah, I found it.
Not a question. Shut up, Kuma. Don't mind him. I'm making him smarter. Cryptid? Omnistat Nilgrave? Ooh, I bet they want it back.
Yeah, well,
Not a question. When do you need the data by?
I was hoping today.
It'll take at least a month just to crack the surface layer.
Anything I can do?
Hook me up to a grid node. Or with fun.
A grid node it is. What do I do?
It's enough if I get access to the Alcon gateway. I can remote it from there.
On it.
Neat life. She's fucking dope though. Not gonna lie. Sits on the floor. Base, dude. Stacking cans. Yep, definitely a neat. Gotta try and see if there's more neat things I can find. You know, if I was a neat living on the roofs like this, yep, we got a neat. We got a neat going on. It's funny. Very funny. Oh well. Literally L. I like that. I like that idea.
The Alcon building should be easy to get into. I've marked a data slip on your beat. Connect
at using that glove of yours, and I'll remote it from here.
I really like that character though, not gonna lie.
So, plastic, what's the beat?
Plastic. That's such a good name for it too.
It's gonna help me
For
reroute
her.
the processing
Sorry.
power from the Alcom gateway. It's the only way I can break the encryption on that drive.
Oh, oops. That's the other way. That looked glitchy as hell.
Well, she might also have to hack a grid node for me.
Definitely ruled.
Might or will?
That's not a binary question.
Oh, the guy's just like,
Let's assume will.
that's not a question.
Protected trade, just so you know.
Alright, well, let's try and approach the building from here. Seems to be the only way to go about it. Or not. Yeah. Or not seems to be the case. Can I have a feeling I can grab onto that, but I'm not going to try. So, goal is to find another way. Yeah, it's definitely too tall as well. Alright. What's the way? What's the smack? Really? Is there no better way to get across? Is there a back entrance? Jesus Christ almighty. Reminder, this is still an awesome looking place. Anyway. Like, I can't, I'm so fascinated by this tower that's off in the sea. Like, incredibly fascinated. I don't know why. Big and, like, it's just like huge and scary and shit. I don't know why. There's really no connector. There's gotta be a way up here. Otherwise, there's no way to get across. Gotta try and climb it. Maybe she'll grab the side. I can always try. Nothing. Nope. Man. Yeah, it's complete open world. I'm actually incredibly surprised. Oh, I see. That rope doesn't go backwards though. I think I was supposed to take that rope. No, I already took that rope. It's kind of weird though, isn't it? That wasn't a springboard? Oh well. Oh yeah, I got the grapple. You're right about that. Is there anything I can do about that? Hook onto something? Am I wearing it? Can I somehow check? I am wearing it. You can see on my arm. Okay. Okay, thank God. That wasn't a springboard, but it somehow worked out. Well, we'll see.
Faith, you'll need to go across Turing Avenue to get to Alcom. Use the mag.
Right. So where exactly do I need to go across? I'm a little confused. I might turn on runner vision. I usually don't like to, but I might for this time. Let's just try and go up here first, see if I can figure it out. Just wondering if I could hook onto that. Jake, man, I've answered that question a million times. Like, if I like the game, what's my opinion on it? What's my look on it? What's my verdict? I don't want to avoid your question, but I answer it like pretty much every 20 minutes, so I'd prefer not to answer it. At least not right now. Once I get asked a few more times, I'll answer it. Okay, that's what I thought. I like the broken glass, it kind of led me to it. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, no problem, dude.
I'm inside Alcon.
Good. The data source is pretty high up.
They haven't seen me somehow. Is there a door or something here? I can't really see anything because of the brightness. I'm supposed to go up there, I guess.
So, Plastic, what have you been up to lately?
Why do you ask?
No reason, just making conversation.
I would prefer if you didn't.
Okay, sorry.
Dude, I love this plastic person. I love this plastic person. She's so neat and awkward. Lovely character. Always, characters like that are always welcome, dude. What's up, Overpowered? What's poppin'? Doing that roll for safety. Should be able to make this. No problem. Gotta roll for the safety again.
I'm at WFYO.
They have an elevator with exterior access. That could be a good way up.
No, I should take the drive you stole to the hacker plastic. Or turned out to be an eccentric teenage girl. She's deduced that the thing comes from Omnistat. Okay, I definitely need some data.
This drive is fascinating. Huge storage capacity. I didn't expect Omnistat to be this.
No, I'm not gonna make a command.
And the guy who had it must have been an Amistad spy or something.
Of course.
Don't make a command.
I can see it was formed by the Omnistat.
Also, I'm not gonna mod anyone.
Something big for them to send agents all the way here to Glass.
Could explain why KrugerSec has been increasing security lately. Their grid traffic has increased tenfold.
Oops. Okay.
Yeah, I can't imagine Kruger being happy.
We're wall climbing on cheese, everybody.
In the middle of his little kingdom.
What do you mean, kingdom? He's not a king.
No, I mean, never mind.
Fall down. Sweet. Okay.
That's about it. So what does Henry say about the situation? I haven't
Oops.
been able to get a hold of him for 2 days. If Dogan is involved, don't count on ever talking to him again. What am I supposed to do? I'm scared. You should be. I'll talk to some people on the board, but I can't guarantee anything. My pull isn't as strong as it used to be. And your recent endeavors haven't exactly helped either.
I could fall down on that guy, but let's just look for other ways. No, I'm guessing I'm supposed to go down. Not bad. Oh! Jesus Christ. My voice is chill. Thank you very much, man. I've been working on it. It's also late, so.
I found the data source. Connecting.
She's so funny. I love this character. New waifu confirmed. Show, let's go. Alright. Like the platforming on this. It's very... This is insanely, like, well done. And obviously you can tell that this is a Scandinavia team who's done this. No one would have, like, furniture. This isn't furniture, but, like... I don't know how to put it. Structures in your buildings. Like Europeans would. Like, it's very obvious Europeans would be the ones to have like flying rocks in your offices and shit. Like there. Which is a very European thing. There we go. Definitely hurt though. Whoa.
And so I'm forced to rule out that option. Maybe if... Did you eat? I had breakfast.
That was 9 hours ago.
9 hours? Damn. Sorry, I'm so close. It's like the answer is there. If I could just... How are the girls?
I know. It's just you and that amazing brain of yours.
I don't know. I don't feel very amazing. What if I'm chasing a pipe dream?
Hey, you're not.
How can you be so sure?
I just am. The work you're doing will change Cascadia forever.
How am I liking it? Since it's you, Keel, I'll answer it. But I've been asked like pretty much every 20 minutes, Keel. But since it's you, I'll answer it. I pretty much had the same complaint as like a lot of you other guys. The fact that holding W is the fastest form of movement is very bothering. I really like the stealth missions, like the ones I'm doing now. I really like the big buildings. It's one of the more fun aspects of the game, I think. Combat is a little it's okay. The last hit feels comfortable, so it's not too bad. Graphic-wise, I'm playing on low settings, so I can't say a whole lot. Oh yeah, and this plastic character, she's pretty much my new waifu. Okay then.
You might need backup.
I'm just honestly fuck him up. Kick him? What the fuck? I tried to slide kick him there. I don't know. My opinion is very mixed, Keel. Obviously, as expected, it's worse than a new one.
Alright, the room's open and that's done. We should get going to the grid node. So I was right. I never thought you were.
Oh, nice. He clipped out of bounds and died. It's always a good way to do it. Yeah, you just died. That's it.
The node.
Good. The grid node is not too far from where you are.
I think I'm a fanboy of this game. I really fucking love it. Really? Huh. You really like it?
All data in Cascadia is routed and filtered through them by
Huh. You'd be the last person I think of saying that.
while, but I couldn't figure out how to do it without
I
going.
always thought you were very, very skeptical about things like that. Speedrun has some cool stuff in it.
Do you ever do it, Noah?
I don't know about you, Keel, but I just think that the fact that holding W is the fastest movement option is just an extremely big complaint for me. Like, you don't get rewarded from doing shit like this. You know what I mean? Or if you jump over like a little gap by doing this, you don't get rewarded for that either. All you gotta do is this. And it's the same. Like, you just don't get rewarded for the right stuff in this game.
It's a great intrusion, but I can't see by who.
That's my complaint.
Good. Con?
Yeah, what up, Adi? I kind of expressed it a little bit now. It's not bad. Wall boosting's a thing though. What, this? Call that wall boosting? Unless there's shit I'm missing. Unless you manage to find a wall boost. Then that's pretty sick. See, I don't know shit about the speedrun, and I don't really want to know a whole lot yet. If you could tell me about wall boosting like now, that'd be fucking sick. Because obviously I'd want to be moving comfortably and fast in my casual playthrough. That was speaking uncomfortable. Then that was some uncomfortable stuff. Sure. Yo, Adi, what's going on, man? Thanks for the sub, dude. I'm not streaming a whole lot as of late, but thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. Haven't actually talked to you in a while. How's it going, dude? Thank you, man. How do you put it? I've been playing Overwatch competitively, and that's what I've been mainly working on. Peace. Fighting's not actually too bad. It's fast. Come to think of it, it doesn't take forever, like most other games. That's not a springboard. Jesus Christ. There we go. You need to like jump onto the wall and then jump off of it. It's quite hard and quite stupid, so it's not really a thing, but if you do it right, it does make you go faster. Nice, Adi. Okay, so you gotta jump at a wall and then jump off of it. Like, wait, did I do it right there? Is that it? Is that it? How do I mash F here? Ugh, I still need to escape these guys. There's no way I can escape them. I need to turn around. I'm gonna try and avoid fighting now. Kinda get this on the way though. Genji has better movement than Faith, and that's saying a whole lot. The fact that Overwatch put in better movement in one character when they made 21 characters than what DICE did with one character. That is not a way to go. Holy shit, that was a good reaction. Guess we'll just stay here. Yep, we're staying here. Let me read the chat. Yeah, there's some dumb beliefs in this game.
Control here. She's lost. I'm worth a search.
I just really want there to be more office missions, but that's just because I'm extremely not biased, but like that's just what I enjoy the most. I don't think I could get enough of those. I still haven't finished it, of course. I don't know how far off I am of beating the game, but I don't know if I want to know. I wouldn't mind if the game ended like fairly soon. And as always, I hope that the final area is that thing. That big ass thing. I really, really hope that's the final area. It better not be for show. Like, I am obsessed with this building, Keel. I don't think I can explain to you how obsessed I am with this building. Don't spoil anything, but Jesus Christ. This helicopter platform up here is definitely where you kick Jackknife off, but yeah, no. I don't know how to put it. City's fucking wonderful though. If you want to spoil anything for me, you can spoil if the building is for show or not. Don't tell me if it's the final area or anything, but I want to know if the building's for show or not. If it is, then that's kind of bad. If it isn't, then that's good for me. Don't look up how long you've got. You'll be counting down the missions. Yeah. Building isn't for show. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit. That's fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, I really want that. Like, I'm so obsessed with that building. I don't know why I keep looking at it. Every time I like pull up the map and I zoom out a little bit, being like, I wonder what mission I do next. And then I figure out that this is like, I see it, the shadow up here in the water. And then I just go to it, and I just stare at it for like a little bit. Just because it looks like some sort of thing that would be in like Dubai or something. It's amazing. Okay, well, I don't really know how to get to this place. Can I run along here? Definitely can't. Alright, sure thing. Keel. Maybe the start of the game is just weak for me. Like, stealth missions definitely have made the game more nice for me. Obviously the cutscene desync is a big problem, but I don't really know what else to say. Jesus Christ, how do I get up on this rooftop? There's like a swing I can go off of. Doesn't seem like it. We're going back. Okay. To get over here, to just go back around. Good lord. Alright. Roll. Fall down here. Fall off, roll. Alright, whoa, whoa. Do not fall down. Should this be no SRL? Yes, it should. I didn't know if I was still on SRL. I haven't streamed in like weeks. I'll put it in my title. Give me a second. I don't really get how the SRL system works these days. Just give me a moment. Thanks for telling me though. The cutscene bug is like pretty annoying though. I really want to be able to enjoy the cinematics, but they just aren't as good as I thought because of the desync. Like it's pretty tough to take the cutscene seriously when that's there. Thank you, Keel. Have a good night, man. Take it easy. Back to the game. Thanks, Rogue. Thanks for telling me. I didn't think I would be on SRL after being inactive for this many months. But I guess that's not how the system works. Not months, but weeks. I thought there was like a... For some reason my eyes tricked me into thinking there was a glass. There was a bit of glass there.
Try to get into one of the
That's not a springboard.
Make your way to the CCU at the top. Connect your beacon to it and out to the
It's so weird.
And don't trigger the sensors. Oh, and CCU means Central Command Unit. Not that you care, but it does.
Okay. Not sure what I'm supposed to do, but... You know, I could have read it, of course. Climbing the wires? That's fucking awesome.
I'm in.
Remember,
See, this is the kind of areas I love.
at the top. And avoid the sensors. Unless you want to meet more Krugersec, of course. Maybe you do. Shut up, Kuma.
Noah, is Icarus connected to a grid node?
Not to my knowledge. You'll have one on him if you make it. You better make it, or I'll...
Or what? She's quite far from you inside a completely different building.
Plastic, whatever. Just be safe, Faith.
I really like this, actually. Really, really like this. This is awesome. This is what I want to see more of. Just these factory stealth missions. This might be like just me that likes these, but I love this stuff.
Faith, Krugersec.
Fuck. It's okay. I'll have to watch random shit until I'm sober enough to watch this shit without getting motion sick. Catch you later, Adi. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Keep forgetting this is an option. You couldn't do this in Mirror's Edge 1. Let's think. Get a. Let me just get a view of where I should be going. Up there. Okay. Okay, I see. Back around. Why isn't this game more popular? I don't know. It's not too bad. Okay, well I didn't think that coil would work, but... Alright. Through the middle we go. I haven't been caught by a single laser, so that's nice, I guess. Easy stuff. More cables to climb. Oh, right now? Yeah, it's because E3's on. I don't care a whole lot for E3. I don't really buy a whole lot of new games anyway. And if I buy new games, I don't want to really be influenced by a trailer. I didn't get influenced to buy this game from a trailer. I don't get why the shard looks so different, but I mean, I've said it before, I'm obsessed with the building. Here we are. I probably have to run, don't I?
Another CCU. Connecting.
As soon as I connect, I have to run somewhere.
Done.
That's it.
What did you expect? You can leave now. There's a service elevator nearby.
I mean, you can tell by my mouse movement that it's like very smooth with how I do it. You can tell it's PC. Like if it was console, I'd be moving like this.
On my way down.
You make me proud, Faith. Well done.
What about me? I did all the work.
You too, Plastic.
Like that, but no, PC. Alright, we're not done yet. This time I actually do have to go over here. How far out am I from my regular hideout? Not too far out. No, definitely not as far out as I thought. Oh!
Big explosion over here.
Holy mother of fuck! Christ, that is loud. I'm glad it was loud. Caught me off guard. That's what it did. Holy crap! Holy moly! Holy crap! Let's go.
That explosion has Carissa going nuts. Faith, you should clear out and find shelter for a while.
See, I don't get why it just gets so foggy all of a sudden. It's not supposed to get that foggy.
Plastic. I appreciate it. Just until this thing blows over.
I might die. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Oh, that was one hell of a save. Okay, 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 get out. Get out of sight. This way is out of sight. No, they have another helicopter. Gotta run this way. Okay. Ruben, please no jokes about that. Thank you. No, slide, what the hell? Just because I died, does that mean I lost the guards? Wish me luck. I definitely thought that was glass. I jumped. I'm only excited for Tekken 7 PC. I think I should just run past them. That might be the proxy cool. Might be the better option. I haven't played Dishonored, so I don't really know exactly what the hype's about. Guess they want me to do that. That's so much more visible on runner vision. That's what you're supposed to do. This way. Nope. Gotta find my way back into the neat layer. See, a lot of people want me to get hyped for Quake, but I only really played Quake Live in the time where Quake Live was dead. So
I'm done with the description.
So, what's on there?
It's the entire blueprint for reflection. Everything. And it's way too complex to be just an upgraded grid link or something.
Okay. Can you call Noah?
Sure.
Plastic. Faith. I can see you safe. With me.
Plastic detected the drive. It contains the complete blueprint for reflection.
We'll come back to the lair. We'll figure out how to proceed. Kruger said we'll be trigger happy for a while, so keep a low profile. Thanks for the help, Plastic.
Can I keep the drive? I want to study the blueprint.
You can keep it for now. See you soon, Faith.
alright. Catch you later, Bay. You study that. Witness a terrifying event. That was interesting. Whoa. What is this? Grid node. I think I just kind of want to do the mission. Could probably do all the side stuff later. Let's jump here. Oops. I'm sorry I'm being really quiet. I don't really know what to say. I was just going, you know, just zoning out. Just kind of doing my thing. It's kind of just what you do sometimes. Just play the game. Without really realizing you're on. Why does the city look so much better? Question mark now? I don't really know. Let me catch up with chat. Overwatch is so good. I don't care what genre it is. I fucking love Overwatch. That Eagle VR game looked really, really bad. Like, not bad, but like, it just looks way too simple to be good. Like, I feel like just because, like, people like slap an easy concept onto VR. Like, slap VR onto an easy concept, and then it sounds cool all of a sudden. I don't feel like that makes for a good game. Like, playing as eagles, that's pretty cool. Hunting a rabbit, getting it to the goal, getting to the nest, sorry. That seems like okay, but Like, where's the power-ups? Where's the fun shit about it? Like, I think people are just like not aware of what pro gamers want sometimes, which is kind of like why this game just turned worse. Playing as Eagles? What was that? That was the Ubisoft trailer, right? I forget what that game was called. Does anybody remember what it was? See, Banana, I actually kind of want to... Like, if you burned yourself out on Overwatch, I actually really understand what you mean. Because I completely burned myself out on Pugs, which is, as you know, just regular. Also, I don't care if this is the way this isn't the way I'm supposed to go. I really want to try this way because it looks cool. But you know, quick play can tire you out really hard in Overwatch, which is why I turned to the competitive side. And the competitive side of things is actually extremely fun. I don't think I've actually had that much fun playing Overwatch ever as when I played in tournament. When I played in tournament, it was incredibly fun. God damn it, dude. Yeah, Pugs is stupid, and doing Pugs alone is even dumber. Come on. You should just play for a team. It's so much more fun. Playing in tournaments so much better. Doing scrims. Why do I get forced off when I try and roll? Maybe I should just take the fall damage. How to do Overwatch competitive, but explosive classes are the only ones I have fun with. Then look into a team that wants a flex class. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Take the fall damage on purpose. Not bad. Can I even go all the way down here? There's nothing down here. What a meme. Epic, dude. Epic nice. How do I get back up now? I'm guessing I can't. Maybe I can. I don't really know. It's not a chore. It sounds like a chore, but it's fun learning together. Like whenever you do like a good team push, there's nothing more satisfying. Like we get crushed in Pugs, but when you finally get that one time when you actually do a proper push, like I remember we played so well on Numbani, and whenever I went Genji on attack, and we almost completed the whole map against a very, very good team. Like, it felt so satisfying. It was incredibly satisfying. There we go. See, so out here was completely... Don't do that, please. Out here was completely fucking pointless. Fucking pointless. What was down here? Absolutely nothing. That was one hell of a meme. So I'm guessing the way to go back is just go over here. Is there really nothing down here? I really feel like there should have been an Easter egg or something here. Friends complain when you try hard in Overwatch. Well, if you try hard in Overwatch, then it clearly, to me, sounds like you want to play at a high level and play competitively. Like, you're tryharding in the wrong game mode kind of thing. Like, you don't even have to be that good to place in a tournament. Like, you can just find 6 friends and then enter a tournament for fun. It's pretty fun, honestly. I mean, you'll probably go to loser's bracket pretty much instantly, but still, you'll face somebody else who's completely new, and that shit is kind of fun. Team SRL went to losers round 3. That's nothing special, but we had fun. Just the important part. I definitely feel like you could grab that light. I seriously don't know where to fucking go. I'm like caught in this building. I need to get out of this building. And that's by this way, right? Yes, that's this way. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, not a possible way there. Wait, I missed Leto's resub. God damn. Yo, Leto, thanks for the 4 months, man. Appreciate that a lot. Again, sorry I haven't been streaming a whole lot, but I appreciate you subbing, even though that I don't, stream a whole lot. Thanks so much for the support. I don't really feel like I deserve it when I don't produce a whole lot of content, but thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seen Farah and Junkrat in competitive. You see both. Junkrat is actually more seen than Farah, but Farah is still seen. One of our flex classes is a Farah main, so we try and run her whenever possible. I will tell you why this game looks cheaply made. Look at these settings. I'm sure if things were on high, you'd change your mind. I think this is one of the best looking games. Like, everything is on low and shit still looks amazing. It's because I'm streaming it that everything looks kind of meh. A sub and no reaction? I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to just play the game here. I might come off as unthankful, but I'm not. It's just sometimes I just miss those things. What kind of reaction am I supposed to get? Also, I like how I just clipped through that. Am I supposed to go, holy shit, welcome back to the left nut club, Leto. Thanks for the four testicles in a row. Something crazy reaction or some shit like that. I don't really want to do that, so we're just not going to.
But why would you bug the bubbles?
Exactly, plastic. You get it.
Of course I get it.
I'm over here.
I'm not over here. Goodbye. Something below the staircase. I don't really know. How would I get to that? Awkward, but we got it. I think actually every single hero is played competitively. The least seen hero is probably Torb. No, it's Mei. Mei is the least competitively seen hero. She's extremely bad. A lot of people assume that, like, the reason, like, the people that are bad because they don't have mobility. A lot of people don't, like, really know what mobility actually really does to you. Mobility can do so many things to a character, which is why the people that are good are good.
shut down the whole system after the blizzard. Hey, I have an idea. You can help me access the
The what?
The metagrid. It's part of the grid, but only accessible by corporate families. It consists of information and communication too sensitive to risk propagation on the regular time.
How do we access it?
I've mapped out geolocational weaknesses in the metagrid encryption. If you could tap into those nexus points, I can assemble them to get full access.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just go to locations I've marked for you and I'll handle the rest. Once you reach the first point, their safety protocols will race to shut you out. You need to reach all the points before that happens.
Okay, I got it. I think.
Yeah. Being a neat's tough. What's up, Rapid Fire Relts? How's it going, man? Yeah, Paul, I'm breaking the Twitch culture. Isn't Mei super OP from what I've seen Overwatch? Mei is extremely bad. You can't kill her, right? Yeah, I'm sure you can't kill her. All you do is pick McCree, press the E button, and then click the right click button, and then she dies. Or you pick Reaper, and then you left click twice, and then she's dead. Mei is definitely the worst champion in the game, or hero in the game right now. Also least competitively seen. I'm basing... See, the thing about Overwatch is that a lot of the time when I talk about Overwatch with people, like you guys, I don't want to like treat you guys like casuals or anything, but that's kind of what a lot of people are to me in the sense of, like, it sounds extremely like dickish, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it because I play the game competitively and I only see the game in a competitive aspect. In quick play, you can play whoever you want and anybody can be strong as long as you're good. As long as your base skill is good, because nobody works together, then you can play whatever you want, basically, and anything can work. But there are just certain characters that are good on certain maps, certain characters that are bad on certain maps. It really depends on the map and what side you're playing on. That's all it needs to be. Like, for an example, on payload maps, Reinhardt is pretty much a must pick. You need to play Reinhardt. See, I don't know what door I can run through and I can't. Can I open this door? Nope.
Remember, once you activate the first point, the firewalls will try to shut you out. And that's bad. You'll just have to be faster than they are.
Whoa. I did not expect that. Yeah, that's the problem with bugs. You have to pick a role that you don't want to play sometimes. But that's why quick play's stupid, and that's why people get frustrated. It's because things like that happen. That shit doesn't happen in competitive play. You have a team that's well organized. Like, the game is completely different once you actually are a full team of 6. You guys would be extremely surprised. It's a whole new game, completely. Alright.
The safety protocol just activated.
Very nice.
Go get them.
Just gonna restart that. Hey Flippy, what's up, dude? What's going on, Infamous Dog? I get asked about my opinion on this game like pretty much every 20 minutes, so I don't think I'm gonna give my opinion
Protocol just activated.
anytime soon,
Go get the others fixed.
because I think I've given my opinion on this game about 4 times the whole stream,
Only a few
and I've
left
only
to
been
go,
streaming
and
for
I'll
like
have access.
barely anything. That was a nice jump. Have you played with a team of 6, not in quick play, but in competitive play, as in you find another team? Because quick play is one thing,
Activated. Go get the others fixed.
but
Quickly. You're doing good, Faith. Only a few left to go, and I'll have access.
I got that right, yeah. I did. It's your next big purchase? Alright.
Some juicy stuff here. I'll make sure you get a share of this.
Good stuff, dude. I don't know anything about PCs. Like, I barely know anything. I know a lot more than I knew a couple of years ago, but yeah. No, you haven't done that. Well, then you can't say that you've tried it. You know, team of 6 is different to team of 6 in competitive play. Competitive play isn't for anyone, like it isn't for everyone, which is why I. But what I'm saying is, if you feel like Overwatch is dying out for you, but you still want to play it, like you feel like you still want to play it, but it's dying out for you because you're getting frustrated, then I definitely recommend trying to assemble a team and playing tournaments. There's 2 weekly tournaments every week. 2 tournaments every week. I said the word weekly or week twice there. I'm not really sure I'm supposed to go here. I got 2 missions. I've got Benefactor, and I've got. I still have that one Birdman mission? Really? Let's just keep going with the Noah missions. I've dug so far into them already. Might as well, right? Door doesn't open. Nope. That was not a swing pull. I know shit about it. I know what my GPU is. I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. I know that much. I have a GeForce 760 GTX or whatever it's called. I don't really know what kind of way I'm supposed to go there, but yeah. Also, I have an i5, and that's basically all I know. I don't know anything else. It's a pretty mediocre PC. It looks like a beast on the outside, but it's bad. It's not bad, but it's decent. Whoa. That looks fucking insane. Looks like some horror movie in there. Can I hook up with something? See, I thought that was supposed to be a swing. What's my favorite hero? Genji. Oh, I guess this way is easier. Isn't 900 like excessive though? See, I don't really know a whole lot about PCs, so I don't really know what's good or not. I don't really like. My problem is like, why am I supposed to buy a new CPU and like GPU? I don't even know how to install that shit. Like I absolutely hate like installing computers and shit, like installing shit, because there's so much shit that goes wrong. It's just not enjoyable at all for me. I don't get that shit. I'm playing everything on low, but I'm also streaming in 3000 bit rate. That was a very nice springboard. Like, I know it's supposed to get me better FPS, but that shit just doesn't get me anywhere, really. That was my fault, definitely. Like I buy a new one, and then I try and install it, and then I get too lazy to install it, and then I fuck up my computer, because I'm too lazy to install the old one. So it's just a big sad circle of me just not, like, wanting to install anything else into my computer. I run Overwatch fine, which I'm pretty happy about. My PC's kind of hot though. It gets pretty warm, which obviously isn't that great. But oh, this way again. We're not going this way. I feel like I've been stuck in this area for a little while now. Secret passage? Whoa. Trippy. Oh, what? I could, like, see through the wall. It's interesting. Seriously, nothing here? I think they would put something here. Yeah, again, I'm running around in circles, I think. Like, I'm supposed to be going back here and through this building. It's just because the waypoint is pointing me the other way. I'm supposed to find a bridge over here somewhere. This one. Wait, this one's too low. So is that one. What do I do here? Can I can get in there. Alright, well, we gotta try. AMD 400s. I don't really like... I should probably use Shadowplay to stream this game, but whenever I stream other things, whenever you use Shadowplay, you can't have, like, splits on the screen. But whenever you're just casually playing a game and just running it... Also, you can't have webcam if I ever consider having a webcam over my game, which is kind of annoying. Is this the Noah mission? It is. Dude, this game at night is so good. Ow. Can you shadow play for scrims? I don't want to stream scrims because I don't want to stream quality, or like, I don't want to stream content where I'm not talking to the chat. I know I stream races a lot of the time, and that's not interacting with chat, but yeah. I rolled. Come on. Okay. So I need to get back across this place somehow. This place exploded. Right? Yeah. This place exploded. I don't really know how to get anywhere. Like, that's kind of a problem. Hoping I can get somewhere. Like, across here. Kind of looks like it. Let's just try it. That's what I'm talking about. More zip lines. More hurting. What are you doing here? Side of the roof? There's so many random people here. It's also one thing I never got about the game. I wonder if the people are just kind of like there because they're looking for a runner that can deliver their shit. I was actually about to jump for that because it definitely looked like I could. Alright. I really just want to be able to... Yes, F. Awesome. I think this is it. Okay, this is it. We're on the way. Okay, that definitely took a while. Took a while till we got back. Yo, reminder to join my Discord. My Discord's not as active these days, but that's just because I'm not streaming, I think. But it definitely used to be a good amount of active. Even now, like if you compare my Discord's activity to some other Discords, it's still pretty active. It's just compared to what I've usually seen, it's not as active. But still very active. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, every time I see like a black screen here, I'm just like, okay, well, get ready for laggy cutscenes.
Contact me when you come to your senses. That is, if it happens before Kruger catches up to you. Faith, you've grown. Barely out of prison and already stirring things up. Your parents would be proud.
Talking about Elysium. Whatever it was you stole from there.
Who was that?
Rebecca Thane.
The leader of Black November. She knew my parents.
Yeah, we were all part of the same group before. Anyway, Rebecca was always a breed apart. She thinks she can change the world by blowing it up.
Oh my god, dude.
Faith, she wanted the Omnistat drive. Blueprint on it.
Why not give it to her?
Because in her own way, she's as dangerous as Gabriel Kruger. Reflection's obviously more than the conglomerate will admit, and I have a feeling Rebecca should be kept away from her.
Good, because I was going to offer it to Dogen.
I'll tell you, I'll be not to take sides.
I do take sides. Our side. See ya.
Faith.
What?
Never mind. I'll see you soon.
Oh, why are these cutscenes ruined? I really don't want them to. that a toothbrush? Definitely looked like a toothbrush. I know it's a zipper, but on first insight, it looked like a toothbrush. Also, what the fuck am I doing? Being a weird nerd. Alright, let me look at my chat.
Deal before taking the blueprint to him. Plastic might as well keep it for now.
I could make a copy, you know.
No. Exclusivity is key here.
Yeah, it's fine to link.
Another copy, it won't be worth anything to him.
Can you teabag? Yeah, you can teabag. That was a she, I think.
Anyway, even I couldn't get rid of that.
Can I get out of this door?
Acquired a
I
restaurant
can't.
while you were gone. Gastrofusion. It said he spends most of his time there these days. And supposedly it's all the rage with the high caste.
One thing I really like is the hideout, though.
Crimes are of glass. As a cook. I'd be careful about eating your food.
I'd like to take it, but nope. Alright, what does this bitch have to say?
Where's the
Oh. She's just the same thing. Alrighty. Now how do I get over here? Guess it's about... I'm actually not sure. Maybe my grapple. Oh. Leg spike. We're gonna try that, see if that works. Dead wall? Okay then.
where's
Script.
Runner, I have a job.
Oh, leave me alone. This is definitely the way. That's probably the most satisfying animation in the whole game, is the early springboard animation. Whenever you jump into the springboard, like, extremely early. Am I going the right way? You know, if I can get over here, then to get around here, that would be nice. Hey, Sensei. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm a little tired, as always, but as always, I'm doing good, man. Doing quite well. Thanks for asking. Just gotta get to the top of this one. As usual. See, that animation is very satisfying to do. Alright, like I said, just gotta get out of this. Then try and make my way over here. Which I don't exactly know how I'll get to. But I'll figure it out. Oops. I should have probably went through the door instead. Speaking of my Discord though, I just feel like Discord is such a good program. I've actually applied for partner on Discord. That's how good I thought they were. Whoa. Alright, so I zipline over here, I run around this area, I get to here. Sounds like a plan. Oops. Wait. Okay, I was thinking that was there was a gap there or something. Here we go, here we go. We're on our way. Like, Discord is such a good program. Like, I can't really think of a program that have been so good that, you know, you open it every day. Like, you know how you have just things open every day as your daily routine? Like, I have YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I've had that for so many years. But I just never thought that I'd get a program like Discord that I would have to check every day. Let's go, boys. Oh, more laggy cutscenes.
Let her in. Hey.
Do you think you should humble me with a visit?
I'm sorry, I should have come sooner.
Far be it from me to judge. It's not like you owe me anything.
Look, about that, I've got something to square my debt with.
Don't be crude. I haven't seen you in 2 years and already you're talking about debt. Come. Machines make perfect food. But perfection is boring. It's the imperfections that truly make something unique. And so I like to occasionally introduce a human touch. A little imperfection.
You still have it. I thought...
I'd get rid of it. I almost did. You made me very angry, Faith. We could almost say it's your specialty, considering the extent to which you've recently aggrieved Mr. Kruger. He is out for runner blood. Whatever it is you stole from him must be very valuable.
It's the blueprint for reflection.
Ah, and you have it with you.
Not right now, but...
Then we will discuss your debt when you do. In the meantime, I believe a show of good faith is in order. Pardon the pun. Anansi have been remiss with their payments. A little human touch should set them straight.
Right, I get it. What do you need?
Go to the Anansi Emporium. I will update you along the way.
Beef busting. Man, I ate chicken noodles today. It would have been more fitting if I ate beef noodles. Man, what the fuck? Can I not? Hello? Kick open the door? Nope, back down we go. I think. Oh. Stupid. I don't know what I picked up. Mag rope, pull up. Okay. Just an extended version. What's going on, Big Miller? I started talking about that because you posted that beef bustin' emote. Okay, okay, I see what this area is now. I thought this area was for nothing, but... You know... Discover new parts of the city because of that. Damn, that's far away. Who?
I have something extra in mind for Anansi.
Didn't realize there was a gap.
We have some catching up to do, Faith. Perhaps we can have dinner when we've settled our transaction. Yes, dinner it is. I'll prepare something special.
I don't think we're gonna have dinner because I'm fucking dead. Damn.
Sheer channel, Dogan. I know. So you're sending her on another one of your little errands. She will demonstrate to Anansi what it means to default on one's set. A suitable task, don't you think? Yeah, very subtle. How about the item we have for you? It should be more than enough. I will investigate the potential value of your proposition. But first things first. Just remember, Faith, Dogan looks to himself first. Ah, that hurts, Noah. And it's also not true.
I think definitely getting a little bit tired, and I'm definitely. Oh shit! Yo, fuck him up. Thank you so much. No problemo. My friend, my good buddy. Alright, let's see.
I have something extra in mind for Anansi. I'll tell you more when you reach the tower.
Who didn't say yes for your application? I actually said 1,000,000 times that every single one said yes. I said that. Besides, if somebody said no, I wouldn't tell you. That's not going to be a thing to discuss. But everyone said yes, so there's nothing to discuss. Nothing said no. No one said no, so there's nothing to do. Sorry. You get what I mean. We're out of here. Oh shit. How would I get over there? Fucking hell. The crane? Crane it is. Not? No.
Get out of range, Faith.
It's over
Find
here.
a safe house and hide. Another one of your little errands. She will demonstrate to Anansi what it means to default on one's set. A suitable task, don't you think? Yeah, very subtle.
Well, when I thank you for the sub, I also said,
Should be more than enough.
everyone said
I
yes.
will investigate the potential value of your proposition. But first things first.
Every single one said yes.
Faith,
And that's not something I'm saying.
yourself first.
I PM'd every single one. That's what we do.
And it's also not true. Hey, Faith, you need to get out of scanning range or find a safe house. Go!
I don't know, I think I'd find that rope. Oh, I don't have the double wall run thing. That's weird. Might be able to still pull this off. Yep. Let's go. This is definitely my last mission.
Release the tuned mass damper, and we're good. For now.
Wait.
A giant counterweight intended to make the building safe for earthquakes and hurricanes.
That music.
It will be our instrument of destruction.
Does Anansi really deserve
I definitely feel like the music was Atrium inspired or something.
Every day, low-casts are dying in the Greyland factories. Producing toothpicks.
Climb the tower? Holy shit.
Cast here in the
Let's go.
city. Do this for them. But not for me.
Well, I gotta climb the tower somehow, so let's figure out how. That's one floor. Maybe it's not as complicated as it seems. Yep, definitely not. Oh, 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 oh. Yo, sick. I don't think this is how you were supposed to make it. No, you're definitely supposed to climb up that. But, hey, shortcut. Maybe the speedrunners could use it. Okay, we take those. Oh, never mind. I don't even know what this is. This area is kind of confusing. Ow. 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 Alright, let's do that again. So we had our first part of the climbs over here. Whoa! Skip, boys? Did we find a skip? I think we might have. Sick. Let's go. That probably isn't intended at all. Alright, that's how you're supposed to do it. Alright. Nope. Ow. Okay, how do I get back up? No ways of getting back up? Here, maybe? Okay. Could just do it again. Sweet. That was the best I could do. Hi, Ricky. Holy shit. Hi. Holy fuck. Chris. Holy moly. Good lord. Yo, what's going on, Chris? Thanks for the host, dude. That's one hell of a Chris raid. I have not actually seen you in, like, forever. We haven't talked in, like, I want to say, like, half a year. Yo, welcome, everybody. To my Mirror's Edge Catalyst stream. I haven't been doing a whole lot of speedruns lately, but I guess I'll just give you a quick introduction of who I am. I am the Rixer. My real name isn't Ricky, but that's what people usually call me. The reason I'm playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst is because I used to be a Mirror's Edge 1 speedrunner. Placing pretty high ranks in chapter runs at 80%, top 10 at least in the world. This game has quite a lot of players, so top 10 is pretty decent. And DICE gave me this game for free. I was actually supposed to go to a meeting in the DICE headquarters office kind of thing, and they gave me like flight tickets to fly out there with a bunch of other speedrunners, so we were supposed to meet the devs of Catalyst, and we were supposed to like play a little bit of Catalyst, you know, tell our insights on the game and everything. So that got canceled because of short notice, because they gave us literally 4 days to fly out there. I was still capable of doing it, but you know, the rest of the crew were backing out definitely. I'm thinking this is what I have to do. Nice. That's how you do it. That's definitely how you do it. And yeah, it got canceled, and because of the, you know, the as a little what do you call it? A lap on the damage, lap on the wound, I guess you could call it. All the speedrunners got the game for free. Not all the speedrunners, but the people that are supposed to go.
I'm getting them out, Dogan.
And I still haven't beaten the game, so you know, pretty decent game. Definitely not as rewarding as the first Mirror's Edge. In terms of whenever you do go fast in this game, it doesn't feel as rewarding because you don't like benefit a whole lot from it, because your fastest form of movement is just holding W, which is a pretty big downgrade from the first game. where you would have wall boosting, kick glitching, side jump boosting, like a million things. Like, playing through the game a second time, just things like this is really nice, but it's just not enough. It's way more satisfying in Mirror's Edge 1. But what's going on, Pat? People in chat? How are you all doing? Feel free to ask any questions, everybody. And if you want to see what I speedrun and what I currently do on the channel, I actually am a very active speedrunner, but I have been very inactive, like, right now. Like, it's my first time ever inactive in, like, 3 years. So, if you want to know what I speedrun, then go ahead and check out my speedrun.com page. I speedrun a lot of games and have pretty presumably high rankings in most of the games I run. Not all of them, but yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Evacuate. Oh. Let's go. Let's make it in here. Am I supposed to press a button? Oh. Typical Faith, just smacking buttons like that. Can't even press it normally with her thumb or anything. Also, the games listed on speedrun.com is played in order, which means the further down you go, it probably means that I'm inactive and don't actually run that game very actively. Oh. Holy shit. Am I on the second tallest building? I think I am. Yeah, I am. Holy moly. It's so crazy. See, so this building right here is like definitely a building that I've said in the past. I'm completely obsessed with this building. It's called the Shard. And it looks kind of like that. Or like this in the first Mirror's Edge, but it's just... Look at how fucking huge that is. Look how close the plane is to it. Like, it's really crazy. What's going on, Crid? How's it hanging? Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, I see what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Okay. I like how the game gives you the option of doing either. Okay. I thought I would grab onto the pole, so... Whoa. Like, stored my, Also, it's pretty far down, you know, not to scare people who are afraid of heights, but... It's pretty nutty. Am I going even higher up? Wait, did I go in a circle? I think I went in a circle. That's funny. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, is there a ladder that I'm supposed to... Oh my god. Am I supposed to jump from the ladder? No, no, no. I'm supposed to jump from the ladder up here. Okay, okay, I see. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god, no way. No fucking way. Oh, this is so cool. Look at the fucking birds as well. Oh my god. I'm actually getting a little bit of nerves standing up here. Definitely nerve-wracking. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not where I'm supposed to go. It is. Holy moly. Oh. Get off. Nope. It like shot me to the right. That's a little too scary. My fear of heights is like very tiny. It's like definitely not as bad as other people,
All the time.
but it's still there a little
Where's
bit.
the damper tuner thing?
It should be right in front of you.
That's... Why didn't you just say that it's a crazy huge pendulum?
Because things should be called by their proper names. Now, you need to dislodge it. There should be 3 support clamps for you to deactivate.
Shit, is this thing supposed to fall down, like, and just destroy this whole thing? I don't like the idea of that, but we're gonna do it, because that's what the mission tells us to do. Oh, fuck. I don't know if that's the way that was supposed to go, but the game gave me the option to, so. Alright, that's the other one. One left. It's tilting. Oh boy. Let's go. Alright. Who's ready for some cinematic beauty? Wait, not yet. Not yet. I fucked up. I'm gonna go back and... because there was a grapple somewhere. I don't know why I can't wall run on that. Definitely feels like you should be able to. Let's just go back. Go the long way around. It's over there. Alright, here we go, boys. Pulling it out. See what happens. Alright, it's gonna fall. Yup. I knew that was gonna happen. And I knew we were gonna have to go through.
As intended. It'll be some time before Nazi recovers from that. If ever. Good you got the employees out, Faith. She obviously cares for others, Noah. A charming character flaw we both share. Occasionally.
Is he trying to kill me? He's trying to kill me.
Good of you, but don't stick around. I expect Kruger said they're sending people to investigate this little accident as we speak.
Wait, is he actually trying to kill me? Or what's going on here? He's just talking like he wants to kill me. Am I supposed to go for the water or something? Oh! Oh shit. Oh, that was funny. Oh! Oh my god. It's so nerve-wracking. Make my way down. What way down? I can't jump. How am I supposed to make my way down like that? Just casually. Can I grab anything? Well, YOLO. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, that actually made me feel really uncomfortable because Fate falls the whole way. I thought it would just cut out like that. I thought it would like cut out halfway. Oh, that made me feel really uncomfortable. Fuck, dude. That is also uncomfortable. Good lord. Okay, hold on. I want to read chat. I'm getting my comfort zone here. I want to read chat. What's going on, Frozen Requiem? How you doing, man? Someone explain to me what the point of this game is. I can't really sum it up. It's kind of long. Alright. Well, shit. Make my way down. I kind of feel like I should turn runner vision on, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't. You know? I checked every possible angle of this pipe except back here. Of course there would be a pipe here. Alright. And another one. And another one. That's also fucking scary. Why is this game giving me the nerves? It's not really supposed to do that. Okay, definitely this is the best mission that I've experienced. This is a very good mission. Or job, or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I just keep staring at the shard. It's just a wonderful building. But yeah, it's a free running game. If it's your first time watching. Other than that, it's pretty tough to explain like the whole story of it. Probably have to do this. Alright. Let's go, boys.
I'll let you know about the blueprint. And then maybe we can also discuss
Oh, we made it.
of that drawing.
Holy crap. That mission was...
Up there willing to do a delivery.
Oh, that's a delivery mission. Might as well try. Right? Yeah. Okay. I didn't really mean to take that. But all I was gonna say was the fact that that mission was pretty crazy. Of course, that would be locked. Okay. Ripperoni. Is this a sequel? Yes, it is a sequel. More like a prequel, I think. Alright, well, we're not going to do that mission.
Delivery assignment nearby.
Oh, I can't cancel it?
Package destination
Can I cancel it? Abort mission. Okay.
has been uploaded to your key. Payment upon delivery.
Man. I can't believe I was all the way up there. And... Jesus Christ, dude. I've overcome my fear of heights after that mission. That's definitely one thing. Yeah. Yeah, that building's pretty tall. Just a little bit. Also, this map's awesome. This is where I'm supposed to go next. Plastic. I want to show you guys one cool thing about the map, is that if I look over here, the map also looks in the same direction that I looked. So if I look at the shard, which is all the way over here on the ocean, Faith looks the same way. So if I look at the giant building, she looks at it here, and if I turn away from it, Faith will turn away from it on the map. So that's like just the perfect transition. It's one of the best maps I've ever seen. It's a full game, yeah. It's open world as well. But as I've mentioned before, I'm a little critical about the game because obviously what is meant to be shining with the game is its movement and its ability to, you know, be well and like feel very nice to move around and feel flowy and all that kind of stuff. I speedrun the first Mirror's Edge, so I obviously will be more biased towards the first Mirror's Edge and say that. But it's also a proper opinion, so it's not really being biased. It's just, you know, feeling like that's what it is. The first Mirror's Edge is definitely better in terms of movement, and just is more rewarding. I went over how holding W in this game is not very rewarding, as opposed to wall boosting, kick glitching. Obviously, you might just be using like different strats, but still, just wall boosting is just a thing in Mirror's Edge 1. It's very simple to do, and it can get you somewhere. I'm not sure if I can reach that, but we can try. Nope. I pressed Q, and I think I fell through 3 layers of the floor. Unless there was a gap, then I just fell straight through the floor. Okay, there's a gap, so I did not fall through the floor. That'd have been a little bit that'd have been pretty savage. Oh, look. Not bad. A shortcut into Plastic's lair, huh? I like it. This is not where I'm supposed to be. What? Did it bug out? Oh, what? The hell? Did I might have seen something that I didn't mean to see? Well, I saw something that wasn't the mission, and I thought that was the mission, so I got confused. Or something. I don't know. But yeah, feel free to answer or ask me questions about this game. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but feel free to ask questions about this game, but also Mirror's Edge 1, because Mirror's Edge 1 is obviously my specialty. I used to be pretty competitive in that. Obviously not like world record level. I'm usually world record level competitive in most other games, but Mirror's Edge just has so many players that you would have to dedicate thousands of hours to be competitive in that. So for that specific game, I just chose not to burn in that many hours. Also, the game might not look as great. That's because I'm playing on low settings, just to make the FPS as good as possible for the stream. Thinking about you guys. Yeah, this might look good, and this might, like, in a casual player's perspective and like a way he plays the game, this might be a fantastic game in your eyes. And a lot of people might be like, oh, I don't know why this gets so much criticism and whatnot. I can definitely already give it some critique. It's definitely far from perfect, in my opinion. But it's definitely not too bad. Like, on day one when I played it, I was saying like, yeah, this is definitely worse than I thought it would be. But after playing it on the second day today, like, by second day I mean like, you know, I've done several streams. So on the first day that I played it, I played for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and it was worse than I thought. But playing today, it's definitely been like, the things I've done in the game have been like a lot cooler and like a lot better. It might just be because I wasn't doing all the boring dashes. Like, all the side missions, I felt like definitely weren't that good. I really just feel like the storyline missions were a lot better. So I just mostly stuck to those, and it worked out the best. So, yeah. I was actually going to end the stream after this, after that last mission, but since you guys are all here, might as well do another one, right? If I've never played parkour games or anything before, should I get one or two? I would always recommend Mirror's Edge 1, no matter what you play, competitive or casual. Mirror's Edge 1 is a hard but like rewarding game. It feels more like free running. There's a lot less like story elements. It just feels like a lot better. Like, story is not very, if you just ignore the story in the first game, and try and get used to chaining together your moves very well in Mirror's Edge 1, then Mirror's Edge 1 is like really fun. Let me see. How many hours does it take to casually play the first one? You could probably beat it in about 4 hours. 5. Let me scroll up a little bit in chat. Yeah, I'm sorry about the low graphic settings. I'm just trying to make it look good from, like, I'm streaming at 3000 bitrate. Arguably I could turn it down, but it would make things very pixely. So I'm trying to stream at a proper bitrate so that you guys can also see the game. Like, first 7 levels of Mirror's Edge. I've never played the rest of it. Oh, yeah. After chapter 7, things get really hard, so I don't really blame you. But you should definitely try and beat the game. Is there still vault boost and catalyst? 90-degree speed boost. Oh, do you mean side jump boosting? No, that's not a thing. See, so everything that's in Catalyst, it's a whole new game. Anything that's in Mirror's Edge 1 is not in this game. Like you have wall climb, turn, jump. That's a thing. There's no kick glitch. Once you wall run, you can't do a kick off the wall. That's not a thing. You can only do that if there's an enemy in front of you. There's no side jump boosting. The closest you get is something like that, where you could do you can do like a dash to the side, but it does give you full speed, but it's just not faster because you can do it while looking forward. So you can do a forward dash instead. So side jump boosting's not a thing. Any reason you don't stream Overwatch that much? Because it hinders my gameplay. I would be prohibited to 60 FPS if I played Overwatch. If I streamed Overwatch, I take Overwatch very seriously, and I play on a team, so I don't intend on really streaming it all that much because I don't get the best FPS outcome with it. I'll try and stream with Shadowplay sometime and maybe play with some subscribers, but besides that, I don't really plan on streaming my scrims or anything like that, because streaming my scrims or my tournament matches aren't allowed because the TOs want the ad revenue, and streaming my scrims would just mean that I don't gain, like I won't be talking to chat, so you guys will just be watching like us practice, and it's not very fun, and there wouldn't be a whole lot of chat interaction with that because it's very serious practice. Who do I play for? The Speedruns live team. I play for SRL. We're not all that good yet, but you know, gotta start somewhere. If you guys know Sareth, he's our support. He's a pretty popular streamer as well. The rest aren't all that known, but me and Sareth are like the notable big people, I guess you could say. Mechanically good in Overwatch, as in my base skill and my aim is good. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I'm pretty decent. My Genji is definitely really good. All right. Anyway.
What's the beat?
I think one of your runner friends is lost.
What? Who? How do you know she's my
Too
friend?
many questions. I don't know her name. Maybe you don't know her. She was explaining my metagrid access, like you did, but we lost contact.
Give me the location. I'll go look.
I'll send it. I'm sorry, babe.
No, it's not your fault.
Yeah, Ruben in chat is our tank. He plays for Team SRL. He's our newest addition. We recruited him about 2 days ago. Definitely trying to get better. But I think I have most of the game knowledge. Drast hasn't. We have Drastnikov. Anyway, our team right now is we have Dizzy Prime, aka Dizzy. Let me just read this.
A lot of them are worried about reflection, and there are those who think Kruger is pushing it too hard.
I'm dead. Oh, I thought I would be dead. That seemed like the height that was pretty much dead. Anyway, Dizzy is our flex. I'm also a flex player and team captain. Drasnikov is our flex. Yeah, that's our 3 flex players. Then we have Sareth and Axers on support. Sareth mostly on Lucio, and then Axers mostly on Mercy. And then we have our tank, that's Ruben, mostly on Reinhardt, as always, as that is required. If Overwatch goes to a larger competitive state, do I think Team SRO would travel for majors and stuff? We definitely wouldn't travel, because we would be offered salaries. If we were good enough, we would be offered jobs and payments, so that we would be playing full-time. We don't play full-time or anything like that. We're trying to make a schedule right now, but we're trying to make it work out with everybody who has work. And like nobody is not doing anything right now. Everybody's like working, or like I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm in an exams period, so I don't really, I'm not doing a whole lot. But why can't I get up on this? It's like really bothering me. How can I not get on that? It's weird. The fucking stair right there. I'm so stupid. Yeah, our whole team is EU. There's also going to be an NA team that is recruiting at the moment. I think the NA team is currently looking for a tank. The oven knocky run? Is this the oven knocky run? Caught in the web? Oh, it's not. Is it just me, or is support in Overwatch extremely easy to play? Like, what is the difference between a decent and a godlike support? Knowing when to use your speed boost. And knowing how to time your ult right. Lucio and Mercy is actually... No, it's not easy to play. Because you have to be very clutch. Like, there's not an... The easiest class in Overwatch at the moment is... It's so tough to say. I'd say the easiest role to play is tank. Tank is probably the easiest, but it's still not a joke. Like, it's the easiest of the three. I'd say support might be the hardest. No, it's Flex. I think Flex is the hardest to play at a high level. Because Flex covers many options. One support down is a heavy disadvantage. That's not it. It's when you have teams you normally scrim with, or just some that appear. Good evening. Good evening, Ryzen. The way we do it is I'm in a competitive Overwatch Discord, so all I do is I type in the Discord looking for scrims now, or looking for scrims at 9, looking for scrims at 8, and then somebody PMs me on Discord and says, "Are you still looking for scrims?" And I say yes. So my whole team we group up in a custom game, and I invite the person, and we add each other on Battle.net, and then our teams just battle it out on both King of the Hill maps and you know, and payload maps. Capture the point maps are banned for competitive play, and we usually play on one hero limit.
Override their current directive. The alarm must go through the verified alert terminal. There's one near you. Or you could just attack them, of course, but that way is more fun.
I really want to be able to still talk to chat. But I'm definitely tired. I did another mission that I wasn't really supposed to do. I was supposed to end after that big-ass A-Train mission. But I guess I kept going, because I'm a maniac. Is it an open Discord? No, not at all. You can't even... Once you're just a normal user in there, you can't even create normal invites.
But what about your friend?
Nope. Go in there. Oh, that's so stupid.
I'm there. And so is Krugersek.
Maybe I could call them off.
What do you need for that?
To override their current directive, the alarm must go through the verified alert terminal. There's one near you. Or you could just attack them, of course, but that way is more fun. I guess you attack them. Good. For the cheering you on.
Sweet.
You should go tell your friend that she's safe.
Hey, Nightshoff, what's going on, man? Now, one problem with competitive Overwatch is the importance of ults. At a top level, you don't want to push unless you have a full team of ults ready. That's not true. That's not true, because you engage very, very fast. You have several takes on ults. I like the fact that you look at, because you don't have the infinite time, because a lot of the time in competitive Overwatch, you look at the amount of time you have, and if you run out of time, the other team wins. So you just gotta look at your ults and be like, okay, how many ults do we have? What kind of play can we make based on these ults? So let's say we have a Zarya ult and a Lucio ult, so then basically it's just like, well, we just gotta go in and hope we get them. Kind of thing. I'm dead. Yeah. Seems like Overwatch can't be as competitive as games like CS or LoL. I feel like League of Legends is actually a lot worse than people make it out to be. Also, that's definitely my bad. I don't think League of Legends, like, if League of Legends, or if Heroes of the Storm can be a competitive esport, then Overwatch can be too. Overwatch is actually pretty good. It's not like insane, like it's really fun to play competitively, but as a spectator sport, it's very like it's pretty fast paced, and it's really like tough to get wrap your head around as a spectator. Some people might like that, some people might find it too fast. Also, I don't really get what the fuck that's supposed to mean. I was on the roof before, but nothing happened. Well, we'll try again. See, every time... Okay, so now that I get on the roof, it's like a middle ground. Oh. Wait. Is that a pole? That is a pole. There we go. Hello?
Hey, you're safe. Kruger's like left.
You're Faith, aren't you? Did Plastic send you?
She did.
Oh, thanks. I thought I was done for.
No worries. See you around.
Why was she... She just kept looking. That was weird as fuck. Well, that's that. Oops. I don't think Heroes of the Storm is so good. I don't really like Heroes of the Storm. I don't see it as being like a good competitive game. Also, what am I supposed to do about this? How do I even get out of this situation? I can't really just drop below, can I? Oh, the ladder. Here. No, I like Overwatch competitively. It's very fun. It's very fun to improve. Like, good pushes just feel like very satisfying. Like, just playing well as together as a team just feels very satisfying. Like, I'm usually a single man like sport. I'm usually not that good in team sport. But it's always because I've not been good at it. And I've always been like, I don't know, skeptical about team sport and shit like that. Like, as a kid, I played table tennis instead of like football. Like, I quit football and then I started playing table tennis instead, because I knew table tennis I could rely on myself to play good or bad. So that's what I did. Let me catch up the chat here.